Welcome to another episode of Monday Funday Podcast. I'm your host, Ahmed Al-kadri, and if you could speak Arabic, Ahmed Al-kadri. Guys, we have a great guest we have two guests today. One of them is just late, but we have a great returning guest. Everyone, please put your hands together for Dauood Naimyar.
Hey.
Dude,
super gay.
What?
You. I'm super gay.
Yeah, super gay, dude.
The gayest guest you ever had.
Actually, this is a good start to what I did today.
Okay. You had gay sex or something?
No. Alhamdulillah, I fuck women. But I know, and I'm fasting. But anyways, I get a lot of hate comments, right? Which is fine.
Rightfully so.
Right.
Yeah.
I get a lot of hate comments, but there's always one kind of hate comment I hate so much. There's two.
I'm ready for this.
The one you and I already talked about.
Yeah.
You're selling out your culture to make white people laugh. I don't like it, but I've gone over it because it's like, literally just look at my audience.
Yeah.
It's wrong. But there's one. It's, he's gay or feminine.
You think you hate it because like it hits?
You want to know why I hate it?
Because it's like kind of true.
Because I know I have some feminine qualities about myself.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's why I hate it so much.
Yeah. You hate it because like it's spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when people call me fat, I'm like, oh, that one hurts because I'm pretty chunky.
But you look great though.
I've lost a lot of weight.
You've lost a lot of weight.
Still got a long way to go before I feel okay.
Yeah. But
yeah, I know.
It's just like, do I have feminine qualities? Yes.
I don't even think you're feminine.
But that's even my Rob. I'm telling everyone in my life now.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not that. I was like, I don't think I am.
You're just like silly. And I think that comes off as like
as
gay.
feminine.
Yeah, but like
or my
my
friend roommate Rob was just like, no, you're just nice.
That is pretty gay and feminine, actually. Stop being so nice, bro.
He was like, you're nice, you're silly, personable.
Yeah,
and
you're
I'm
like whimsical. You're like a Labrador, I think. We've talked about this, right?
Yeah.
Labradors aren't gay. They are the gayest. No, you're not like a poodle. At least poodles are gay.
Poodles are gay. Poodles are the
gayer.
gayest dogs.
Yeah, you're like a lab. You're just like fun and like.
But they can be perceived as gay.
They're kind of gayish.
Yeah.
Like they're not. You're not a pit bull.
No,
you know what I'm saying? That's the least gay dog.
I wish, bro.
Yeah.
I wish I was a pit bull. Yeah,
you could be a pit bull.
Yeah,
Stop smiling. Don't be happy.
I smile too much.
Yeah, you're such a happy guy.
I can't like if I had to like be more manly. This is how I'd be like. Yeah, what's up, dog?
Okay, yeah, just the fawns.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, just chilling.
That's your perception of cool.
And this is how they laugh.
That laugh is spot on, actually.
And then they come up to you after, bro, you funny. That's it.
They don't even say that. Man, you stupid.
Yeah, you stupid.
You're so stupid.
Yeah, man. Not me.
I think we're just doing an impression of a black man at this point.
No.
I think that's what you're doing.
But like,
you're hyper masculine, just a regular black guy.
Yeah, right. But anyways, so I'm not even getting to the stupid part yet.
Oh, okay.
So when I'm fasting for the holy month of
course,
Ramadan.
Well done.
And I noticed this about myself when I'm really angry when I'm fasting. Like I get angry quicker.
Yeah. Feisty, I guess.
Yeah, angry. I want to say feisty.
Yeah, you get a little spicy when you get
a little sassy. So and you know what's funny? I'm trying my best to not look at comments. I've been doing so well this whole past week, not looking at a single comment.
Yeah.
I see one comment.
Oh yeah.
And it was just, this is a good skit, really good skit, but less gay. Dauood.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I snapped.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done. I can't ignore these things anymore.
Yeah.
And I just messaged it. It was
no DM?
Zero post, no follow, like has a couple, like, 200 followers.
It's the guy that you expect to talk shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I message him, what city are you in?
What city are you in is wild.
My response with Uzbekistan.
Oh, there it is.
And I was like, why? And I go, fuck fuck you, you piece of shit. I hope you're a coward, you faceless loser. I went off.
Yeah, it's not even that crazy of a comment.
It's not even that crazy.
It's like, it's kind of funny, if anything. Like, if I got that, it wouldn't.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
we all have different, you know.
But it was just like, it just hit me at the wrong.
Yeah, I've been.
You know
there,
what I
bro.
mean? Like, I've had like, dude, all comments from, you know,
Bro.
not funny, you kill, you know, all of it.
Yeah.
Unalive yourself, whatever, all of it. Just I don't know why, it was just that specific comment and just how I was feeling at
Also,
that specific
like,
time.
I think maybe you're so whimsical and silly, you kind of bottle a lot of this anger up sometimes.
I do.
And sometimes a guy who calls you gay is some guy from Uzbekistan who's trying to be funny. He's just gonna get the rats sometimes. And better him than someone important.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And
if anything, this is a great outlet. You should just be angry to everybody. So you're nice in person.
You know what someone told me? He said, actually, Rob. He was like, "Well, you know, because we both listen to Bill Burr's podcast a lot.
Yeah.
Bill Burr, throughout his 20s, he talks about it. He was very like nice guy. Was never the angry guy.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I don't know what happened. This is what Bill Burr said. I don't know what happened. Sometime one day in my 30s, I just let it happen. I just kept getting really angry. And then he was like, bro, that's you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what. I was just like, like,
yeah.
And like months ago, I like one time this person was like the one when Yemen were the heroes of the world. And
when was that?
It was when Yemeni started attacking.
Oh, with the Houthis?
Yeah, the Houthis.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
in our world, they were heroes.
Yeah, in our world.
Most of the world does not agree with that.
Yeah, in our world.
Yeah.
And then this one lady goes, like some video I had, which, whatever, taken out of context, like every other fucking, whatever. And then she goes, oh, he's the one Yemeni I don't want to be friends with. And I hit and I just go, oh, too bad. I've always wanted to be friends with an old hag. I thought I responded to the comment, but it's sent as a message because
okay.
I couldn't, because her profile couldn't allow people to tag her.
Yeah.
So just sent as a message.
That's awesome.
And then she was like, and I just went off. I was like, double down.
Good.
So same thing.
Also, old hag is so polite. You could have said I would have said so much more horrific things.
Yeah. So this kid, by the way, this is just the tip, bro. This is nothing, bro. It goes long. It's a long thread.
Oh man.
I don't even right now. Anyway,
put it up on the screen.
Right, it's still going right now. I don't want to open. It's still going.
You're still talking shit to this lady.
No, not the lady. The guy, the kid, Uzbekistan.
Yeah.
And then
Uzbeki?
Is that it was, I don't know. Bro.
Uzbekistan's?
Yeah, I guess so.
Uzbeks? I think Uzbeks.
And then he says something, and I corrected his grammar, and I was like, "Learn, speak grammar, you piece of shit." And then he was like, "Stop cussing." I know. But then later on, I'm so angry, I couldn't type. He starts correcting my grammar.
God damn.
And then
I would snap if a guy
and then I literally go, LOL, okay, you got me. So it started like, I was like,
now you're just having fun. You just have a pen pal while?
Yeah, now it's pen pal. But like, and then I'm just like getting mad. And I was just like, I'm still angry.
I hope by the end of it, he's like, you know what, man? I'm sorry. I actually have a beautiful sister. Do you want to meet her?
No, he hasn't said it. He hasn't.
I'm sorry. He's like, no, actually, I'm so sorry. I have a beautiful brother. Do you want to meet him?
Yeah, right. So then he goes, and then he's like, and anyway, so we're like commenting and angry, whatever. And then I'm like, calm down. And now he just keeps DMing me. Okay. Like, because he wants to be friends, I guess.
Okay.
Even though we're not following each other at all. And like, he has not, and he knows, like, he does. And then he starts like, he's like, I'm going through your stuff right now to see if any more zesty stuff. LOL, JK, like that. And then he sees like, he starts like not commenting, taking DMs of certain like comments. He goes, "What's this?" Because I put the more you know rainbow symbol.
Okay.
And it's the meme. It's not nothing. He goes, "What's with the rating? What's with the rainbow symbol?"
It's the SpongeBob one, right?
No, the reading. Remember reading rainbow? Okay, the more you know rainbow.
Okay, yeah.
And then he goes, "Oh, what's this?" And then I was like, "It's the reading rainbow meme." And he goes, "Oh, yeah, that's an old show. I'm sorry." Like that.
Send him the Pink Floyd logo.
Yeah, and then he just starts, and then right, and then like he just keeps me and he goes, "Stop leaving me on scene. It's rude. It's being annoying." And then I just go, and this is the last thing. I go watch my special. I know he hates it. I know he's gonna hate it.
Yeah, but it's also these people who like they have all the time in the world.
Right.
You know
Do you know what he said?
Yeah.
I go, you have all. That's what I said at one point. I was like, you have all the time in the world. So you just talk shit. You're a coward, blah, blah, faceless coward. Oh, at one point he sent a picture of himself, and I go, "You frail picture. You look like a school shooter without the confidence." Like I started digging him.
Yeah, just roasting.
Yeah, I just started roasting him, and then he sends more picture of himself, and I was like, "Oh, I'll smack the shit out of you." He goes, "I'm 18."
Like, I don't give a fuck. I hate that excuse.
I thought he was 27. Because I was thinking like in his mid.
That doesn't mean anything to me. I wasn't messaging people when I was 18, telling them like terrible things. Fuck that kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should not. I hate that. I'm 18. I'll beat the shit out of an 18-year-old.
Yeah, I know.
You're weaker than me. That's all that means.
Yeah, that's all that means. Yeah, right. And then I was like, I let it go. I was gonna go that route.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh, a grown ass man trying to fight a little kid." I was gonna go.
You're not a little ass kid.
I know. I was gonna go with the route. I was
in America. You could die in war.
He said it was. Yeah, I know. He said it was.
You could die in Uzbekistan in war at 12.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. So
also, I have no hate towards the Uzbeks.
No, it's
beautiful
just
people.
that particular kid.
One Uzbeki. I think Uzbek.
His name is Omar.
Fuck you, Omar. You 18-year-old piece of shit.
Anyway, so then I go watch my special. I already know he's gonna hate it.
Yeah. Did he enjoy it?
The first thing I go, 2 minutes in, literally just 2 minutes in. I haven't laughed. And then he sends a screenshot of him being 2 minutes in. I haven't laughed a single bit. And
I kind of fuck with Omar.
And then
he's so hilarious.
Yeah, he's actually funny. Like the funniest thing is the kid is actually really funny. But I'm just, me knowing now that I'm not angry anymore. Like this is what happened. Like I messaged. The initial first half was I'm just pure anger.
Of course,
I'm pure.
Yeah.
And then after I calmed down, I was just like,
it is pretty funny.
I was like, this is just. Oh, that's why I'm bringing this up. I'm just laughing at myself. I'm like,
well, it's hard to stay mad. I think as comedians, like we have that initial anger, but it's hard to stay mad the entire time. It's not see the silliness of it.
Yeah. Oh, I see exactly how. And then he started going like, "Do you want?" And then I go, I was like, "You just have all the time in your hands." He was like, "No, like I do want to do content, but I took a step back." And he goes, "You want to know why I took a step back?" And I go, "I don't care." And then he goes,
"It's because someone to talk to."
It's because I'm memorizing the Quran. I'm like, here we go.
Oh, that's why.
And then he was like, dude. Muslims shouldn't be cussing. I'm like, here we go. But by the way, right before he said Muslims shouldn't be cussing, he literally typed in the words FAGGOT.
That's not a cuss word to their mind. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I'm saying fuck. You're saying fair.
Yeah, exactly. Like, a word I don't feel comfortable saying.
I don't even want to say right. And he's just blurring that up. But I'm like, oh, he's an Uzbek. Like that's.
Yeah.
You know, that's
their hello.
Yeah, that's their hello. So yeah, and then he goes, I haven't laughed a single bit, and I just put keep watching.
Yeah.
and then he goes, I am. And then I just let it go, and I was like, this was literally 10 minutes before I pulled up and saw you.
Damn, that's insane. That's hilarious. I don't think I've had one interaction like that my entire life. I'm very good at just ignoring everything.
Me too.
I'm
a lot. Yeah. I try. Okay. Wallah, bro. I try. Like, I genuinely try. But I'm a sensitive guy. And I see these comments sometimes, like, you had a long day. You know, you find out you two, like a family friend and a good late comedy friend. Did you hear about Jay Ogban?
Yeah, I don't know him personally.
I knew him. He opened for me in DC.
Yeah.
I heard about how he passed away. And you're just like feeling all this shit. And you're getting, just life hits you.
It gets you on a bad day, bro. And that's what happened to me.
Yeah, you get caught in a bad day. Next thing you know, you're messaging a 18-year-old kid from Uzbekistan. Like, fuck yeah.
Dude, I was on the road hella much.
Yeah.
And I was like in Minnesota or some just like random, like Iowa or some shit. Tired as fuck.
Des Moines.
It was something. Just
I love Des Moines. I love you.
It was the same college run you were doing that you just did.
Oh, in Wisconsin.
In Wisconsin. I did like Iowa, Wisconsin. I did all like the surrounding areas.
Yeah, you did that.
Cedar Rapids, then like
University of Wisconsin, Stout, Stevens Point, Whitewater,
yeah, like all those.
Yeah,
in that run, it was during the winter and it was cold.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had just landed and I took some like sleeping pills and I was ready to just pass out. I was so jet lagged, and I get a message from some guy who just like said the wrong thing. And it was just like, I think he called me like I'm a sellout or something. And I was just like, no, I'm not letting this one go today. And I just sat there and I didn't let him say a single thing. And I was like, screw your mom. I did this to her. I just went in. I was saying the most horrific things. So mean. And he's like, hey, man, I didn't think you even read these. I'm so sorry.
Same thing with this kid. It's
and I'm just like, I read all of these. And I'm not taking this back. And I still kept saying it and I just blocked them. And I was like, damn, what did I felt so bad.
Yeah.
But it's just like, if they catch you on the wrong day, it's hard to like ignore all of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the episode. That should be the title episode of this. Like, just got caught on the bad day.
You get caught on a bad day, bro. And like, I'm really good at ignoring it because I think it's hilarious. I think most of them are so funny.
Yeah.
And it's like, you got me. I don't really get mad at them anymore. You know what's funny? I read the comments so much though. I read all of them. I want you to know. Like I don't get upset by most of them.
We talked about. I don't know why you do it.
I do it. It's
even when they go so viral, like thousands and thousands of bro.
If I get like 1 million views or 2 million views on something, the next 3 days I'm just reading comments. Like yeah, it's insane.
You're like, a sadist or a sadist?
Sadist.
A sadist. You are a sadist. Like, I can't do that.
Yeah, it's
to me, after 1 million, 2 million, I say this now, but like on my normal days, after 2 million views, it belongs to the internet now.
I read all of them.
I can't.
I read even the ones that don't have likes. You know what I'm saying? the ones at the very bottom. It's just happy faces.
View hidden?
Yeah, view hidden. I'm reading view hidden, bro. Potential spam. I'm reading it, bro. I'm checking all of it, bro. Dude, it's hella funny because like this is how much I care about the comments. I got a tattoo from one of like the first DMs I got from a fan. Did I show you this?
Oh yeah. Where is it?
No. It's Is it?
Be always like this.
Spelled wrong.
Oh yeah. LIK, right?
Yeah.
Be always like this.
So an Indian guy sent me.
I was like India.
This guy, he sends me a message and it's like HY as hi, and I'm like HY back to him, and then he goes, "I like your videos very much. Be always like this." From India. And I'm like, dude, I love this guy. I screenshot it as like, if I get like a certain amount of like followers, I'm gonna get a tattoo of this. It's like inspirational. I get the tattoo and I screenshot I take a picture of the tattoo and I go to message him. He's not even following me anymore. Fucking A.
Well, there's has to be a reason. Did you still send it to him?
I didn't send it to him. I was like, he doesn't.
You should have sent it to him.
He probably wouldn't even get what I was doing. But
that's funny. No, I've had a couple like I've had a lot of Indian love, but I will get some. Oh, that's why I unplugged. Yeah, that makes sense. Can you hear yourself now?
I can. Yeah. You had a lot of Indian love, you said?
Yeah, but then I've had one time like, back then you get like what I'm saying is you get caught like. When I say get caught in a bad day, that's like DMing. Like that's a bad day.
Yeah, I don't ever
responding to comments. That's fine.
I don't even do that much.
I mean, I've gotten better at.
I've tried. I think you're supposed to, right? Like
yeah, it's better for and also it's like especially like one time this one Indian guy like tried to like the Arab F Boys series. Yeah, he took it seriously, and I just go, "Aw, I made it a video," and I put his username on. He said, "Oh, is he here?"
Looking for the number of the apartment building.
Oh, 16.
16.
Third floor. I thought he already knew. My bad.
I'm sure he's been here many times.
Yeah, he has. We did the the spicy food series.
But
anyways, yeah. So
yeah, those DMs you got to be careful.
And then I made fun of him. Like I made fun of him.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, you're sad now," and then he was like, "Screw you," and then he starts DMing, "Screw you," and he goes, "You are a girl. You are lesbian."
You are lesbian.
He goes, "You are lesbian." Hey,
speaking of lesbians,
what up? Oh, it's okay. Okay, have a seat. Everyone, Andrew Orolfo's here. Woo!
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Dude, how you been?
Good.
We miss you. We were just talking about last time you were here, we were doing the spicy food series. We got to bring that back.
I know he'd be good at it.
I'm good off all that.
Okay,
stuff.
we're gonna bring
No,
it
he's
back.
not.
I try not to eat spicy food anymore.
What? Why?
Okay, just for this podcast though.
I'll do it for you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just the pod.
Yeah,
I love spicy food.
dude,
but
we
it's
did the
it's a
one chip
problem.
challenge. It was horrible.
Yeah,
And we found out later a kid died.
from the one chip challenge.
Yeah, but he ate like 17 of them.
Yeah,
You deserve to die then.
Whoa, chill.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
No. I like this. Keep this energy.
yeah you deserve.
Just to catch you up. Well, first and foremost, thanks for coming. How's your dog?
Good.
Yeah,
His dog
groom-
wasn't sick or anything.
Oh yeah, dog
Yeah.
groomer. Dog groomer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's looking beautiful.
Dog groomer doesn't sound that dope.
Yeah.
That's a cool profession. My friends.
It
are
just sounds
dog
Like
groomers.
you're grooming.
Yeah, like someone's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
fuck that
grooming.
dog.
That's right. Yeah. Because when
Yeah.
you message.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Someone's just
message,
DMing your dog
Yeah,
right now.
someone-
message
my
speaking
dog.
of DMs, I'm just catching up what happened.
She's like, I didn't know she was 3. I thought,
Yeah.
I thought she was
5.
7.
Yo, that dog was mature for his age.
What's the math on dog years? Is it 7?
I think it's 7 years.
7.
So for every
How old's
year,
your
it's
dog?
7 years. Yeah.
In dog or human?
And dog.
2.
Oh wait,
So
and
four-
dog?
yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
So
He's a
14
puppy.
years old.
Your dog is 2?
2 years old.
How does that math make any sense? In
What?
is the conversion wrong? Maybe it's human.
No,
My dog
no.
is literally
So
2
if
years
the
old.
dog, it's 1 in 7. So if
she-
the dog is 2 years old,
It's 14.
then he's
She's a
14 in
teenager.
human years.
Okay, so she's 14. Okay, I
Yeah.
was confused in the conversion here.
Yeah. You switched it.
Oh, so the human years is the bigger one.
We can look
Yes.
this up.
Our
Oh.
lifespan is greater.
So-
Therefore, 1 year of ours is
Let's see.
7 years in dog years.
So I thought it'd be that dog is 2 human years old and 14 dog years.
Yes.
yes.
Okay, I asked you in dog and you said 2.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, well,
yeah.
2 years old. She's 2
So
in
2.
human.
in human.
Yes,
In human
that's the
years.
confusion.
Oh, gotcha.
That's not even part of the equation. You can't get 2 in dog years. It's 7. This is always the number
So
that
it's,
starts
yeah.
at.
So he's. I mean, you know.
No, I'm sorry, I'm a little pedantic today.
Okay,
But I'm
now
letting this shit go.
well, I caught you on a bad day. My
Caught
bad.
me on a bad day, bro.
Yeah, Andrew. We were talking about getting caught on a bad day, and
like
today
DMing
was
somebody.
one of those days for me.
About like responding to your fans online or something. And
No,
like,
he's not a fan.
Okay.
He's literally right now, as we speak, is watching my special.
you have interacted with this person more than anybody else.
I've
This is
watched
a fan.
your
Yeah,
I
right.
haven't seen your special. yet.
I'm sure y'all guys
What
watched
do you
my
mean?
special.
I-
Oh no, you watched
I
it.
went to your premiere.
I didn't
Yeah,
even know you had one.
went to my premiere. I'm at Al-kadri, special, not special. Yeah, and then you heard the joke that I used that you tried giving him, and then I ended up using it because it was a perfect spot
And it crushed.
and it crushed.
Eat, pray thing?
Yeah,
Nice.
eat, pray,
Good-
love.
Good joke. Good joke.
It's called pray, pray, pray. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Dude, what's new with you, Andrew?
About a new camera. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing,
My bad,
nothing
my
crazy.
I was just trying. I didn't want to put you on the spot. I was
But
just
you
trying to
did.
keep the conversation
Just
going.
kidding. Yeah, no, what's new? Let's circle back on that one.
Okay, we'll come back. It'll pop up in your head. Yeah, that's.
Do you ever have a bad day where you just like DM somebody angry?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like I go out of
Or
my
like
way
they
to-
message you and you respond.
And you were just having a bad day. You're like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not gonna let this go. And you just start going at it.
no, I just talk to them.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
What do you
not
do?
not f you or screw you.
No.
now you're like, hey man, what's the
I'll just
problem?
make this conversation last way longer than it should.
You know what's
fine.
crazy? I think that's what they want.
Huh?
And then
That's what they want.
They just want human
Yeah,
connection.
that's fine.
And you just give that to them?
Yeah, and then they cross my name off their list, and then I'm
I
good.
see. No, I'm adding people
Yeah.
on. I'm getting my name added on lists.
I'm constantly getting my name crossed off a lot of lists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
What was that?
I think
What was that
I
one
think
guy?
we got to learn from you. Actually,
Nah, dude, fuck that. You gotta just scorch earth, bro. So
When I
just wanna
when
raise
I
if someone
me-
wrongs you, dude, you burn their entire
When
John
I
Wick.
when I do
hell.
message them, if it's like an angry thing towards me, which is kind of rare, but I will play dumb and just play along,
Yeah.
and then they're so confused.
That's probably what it is, though. You probably get less hate messages.
Yeah, I
than we
don't
do.
get. I don't know. I think I've gotten like
If you can count the number, then it's
maybe like 4.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I remember 2 of them.
It's 4 messages ever that he's ever gotten that are like angry
dude,
at him.
you're such a likable
I
guy.
Yeah.
remember 2 vividly, and then I'm just assuming that there was 2 more.
Well, I'm just assuming here.
Mm-hmm.
Filipinos are a lot more supportive than Middle Eastern people.
Hold on.
we've just come across.
But then
One
again, I
second.
saw your post with
Whoa.
Kazumi,
Yeah.
and then I saw that
Whoa.
comment section.
Getting a lot of hate. I'm not. They don't care about me because I don't really say anything in it. But
yeah, but
they
it's
were
there.
very
I
upset
think what it is
about that.
imagine what she's getting from the Filipino community.
Yeah.
And imagine what like what the hell I was gonna say West Khalifa, Mia Khalifa got from our community. And
yeah.
I think
Hers
it's
is probably worse.
I think hers is significantly worse.
Yeah.
And
She's
then
banned. She's banned from those countries.
It's so funny.
She's like Kazumi could go back to the Philippines if she wanted.
yeah.
Mia Khalifa can't go back to Lebanon or
She can't
Iran.
go back
She can't
to
go
any of the-
anywhere.
That's so
Maybe
funny.
Dubai. She could probably go to Dubai.
Yeah, well,
That's so funny because like I saw a post like literally the next day, and it was like top 10 Latina porn stars, and everybody in the comments was like, "That's us, that's us." Yo, you forgot this one. You forgot this one.
Violet Myers.
Hell yeah, she fire. You know what I mean?
Violet Myers.
And I'm like, why can't they do that?
I don't know,
Latinos are extremely supportive, and it's
Yes.
very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. I would love that.
I mean, Filipinos are supportive in literally everything else except that.
Yeah, well, that's a hard thing to be accepting. It's
I
like
don't know,
it's-
the
it's a
Latino, the Latinx community is doing great.
They just
with it.
gone farther with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, Latino community is supportive of everything except the Latinx thing.
Yeah, I accept that part.
Yeah.
Except that part.
They're
but-
okay with Lan XXX, just not Lan X.
Oh wait, hey, can you fix my? Yeah. It was. Yeah.
What happened?
Fix it back.
What?
Oh, I see.
Look at
So-
camera 3.
Yeah.
What's happening?
He kicked it, so you just gotta fix it. Okay, good. Oh, that's much better. All right, cool. Sorry about that, and we're back to our feature presentation. Remember our favorite restaurant, House of Mendy?
Yes.
I have great news for you. They just opened a new location.
Is it close?
It's in Westwood.
Yeah. Let's go.
Where's Westwood?
We're actually going tonight if you got nothing to do.
I have a show tonight.
It's
Isn't
okay.
Westwood far?
Well, no, it's like UCLA, right?
No, Westwood? No, West. Yeah, UCLA. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Mm.
But it's
Sorry, I
closer
mixed up
than
USC.
The other one. The other one was kind of far.
The other one was in Anaheim.
I've been to that one.
That one's a good one.
Yeah.
With me, or you went by?
With
Oh no,
Adam.
you went with Ali and
Usama and Adam.
Osama. That's right.
Yeah.
Those the desserts. Feta.
I don't need to.
No, they just ate the rice and lamb.
Ah.
They didn't eat the dessert.
I'm not a
But
dessert guy.
It's crazy.
yeah, we're going tonight. Me and a couple guys. We're breaking our fast there. But if you want, honestly, after DMing that, I got in a fight today with an Uzbekistan kid, an 18-year-old kid in
Uzbeki.
Uzbekistan.
Damn.
I know.
Uzbek, I think.
I got caught on a bad day. It was just
What was the comment?
You technically broke your fast, bro.
no. Does getting angry break your fast?
Cursing does.
Really?
Yeah, you can't curse.
At all?
No, you can't curse.
I
during
thought it
Ramadan.
just lowers your.
I don't know what the
good
rules are.
deeds.
It lowers
I know
your
what-
good deeds.
Yeah, I know that like breaks. Does cursing break your fast?
Don't you have to do Uzu again?
What happens if you break fast? Do you just gotta hit the
You-
reset?
you
and
just
then
go to
do it
hell.
Again?
Yeah, Muslims are also supposed to try to curb negative thoughts and emotions like jealousy and anger, and even lesser things like swearing and complaining and gossiping during the month. Well,
There you go, bro.
Hey,
yeah.
what
Well,
happened?
what actually I know, like the things that actually break your fast is
Yeah.
food, water, and sexual intercourse.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Like those are the
guarantees.
when fluids are entering or leaving your body,
you can poop and pee, but
you can poo and pee.
yeah,
Mm.
and spit.
Yeah, and spit.
I don't know
But
if you can give blood.
giving your blood breaks your fast.
There you go.
Really? What happens if you break fast?
What if a vampire attacks you?
Whoa.
Ooh.
I think as long as you're not consenting to the blood.
Yeah.
What happens if you break your fast? It's
You
just
have
like
to just say like I'm sorry. And
Yeah.
I
Try
broke my
again.
fast.
I
today
had
by
this
accident.
old joke. Obviously, it's like first year comedy joke. Please don't judge me for it. But I go, it was why are there no vampires in the Middle East? Because everyone has garlic in their diets. Too much garlic in the food.
I
Is that
think
a
you're gonna
thing?
say it's hard to get past the.
Yeah.
It's hard to get past the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I don't have a take. I don't have a tag for this.
No, you don't need to
you
give
guys
me a
want me to have
tag.
No, but seriously, because like I guess in like Christian whatever, you just go to the booth and then you just like
Yeah,
like,
also, like-
sorry.
Yeah.
What do you do
What?
Oh,
if you break fast? Do you have to?
you
like,
have to hit him in the heart with a stake.
No, seriously.
No, if you break your
There's
fast.
nothing. You just,
No,
you
if
just
like-
feel bad, bro.
No. If you break your fast, you have to make it up after
that's what
Ramadan.
yeah,
you have to
gotta
make it up.
roll over. All right, I get it.
Yeah, so you
Like
know
it's like
T-Mobile
minutes.
rollover
Yeah, yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
So you got to make those up.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay, that's not so bad.
You don't have to fast if you're traveling though.
Mm,
Someone's always on the road.
okay.
But you
That's
don't
life.
sell tickets. That's why you don't sell tickets.
No, I just travel.
But you just travel.
I just go to places, do their bar gigs.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because you're chilling. It's your month off. You're doing whatever you
Yeah.
want.
Exactly.
But yeah, I just got caught in a bad day. And
What'd they say to you?
I call them gay.
Oh, wow.
They really got to the heart
it's
of him.
just sometimes I just don't like being called feminine because deep down inside I know I have feminine qualities. That's what we brought up. But yeah.
But you're like,
Gay, yeah.
yeah.
That's
But
what they're gonna say.
isn't that one of your fun little things?
Yeah.
I
Like,
know.
I'm feminine on stage.
It's not my fun little things. It's just I know I'm
It is a fun little thing, you know?
Fun little thing.
It's
You
a
don't have to
fun
hide it,
little
dude.
thing.
Look,
Oh my
you just
God.
Yeah,
did
dude.
this.
I know.
You just did
I'm
this.
making fun of what you just said. Like I'm embodying.
Hey,
I
dude,
know
it's
what
okay to be
It's
gay.
okay, dude.
I think
I'm
that's
not.
a big.
Let's tell you what my brother. Oh, you gotta watch. Okay, you don't even have to. You already know my hour, but you
Yeah,
don't have to
yeah.
watch the full special.
Yeah.
Just I time stamped it. So go on my special and just go to the credits where my brothers and I are talking.
That's very funny.
Okay.
You would
Yeah.
love that.
That's funny.
They just
Yeah.
call you gay?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, they get pretty mean actually.
Nice. How many brothers do you have?
Very Texas
We're
on
5
them.
boys, 1 girl.
God damn.
Mm.
Where are you at?
I'm the second oldest. What about you?
I am the youngest of 3, 2 older sisters.
Youngest of 3 older sisters. Are your older sisters like,
Way older.
like 10 years older than you?
Like 15 years older than me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you kind of grew up like an only child
Kinda. I grew up with like hella moms. Kinda.
because they were
Yeah.
pretending. Oh shit.
Yeah. Total feminist right here. That's why I hate women so much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's funny.
What
Yeah.
about you?
Youngest.
Yeah. Do you have a younger sister?
I have a younger sister and then 2 older brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your 2 older brothers? Have I?
I don't think he grew up with your brothers though.
I did for a little bit, but then they went off to like do their own thing.
Oh.
Do you still keep in contact?
Yeah. Every time
Mm.
I do a show in the Bay Area, the one that's above me comes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't think I've met the oldest.
No, I don't think you have.
Oh, okay.
But I think
Damn.
you've met the other one, the one that looks like.
Yeah. I met the hood one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are your siblings fans of your comedies?
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, they've become fans. They like more that I'm popular online, and they like brag about me now. But I don't think they like my humor.
Okay. My brothers, it depends. My brothers are like wishy-washy about it.
I take that back. No, my sisters love my comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love it a lot. Actually, they're always like, "This is so like." They're very supportive now. So
They're supportive. My 2 youngest, Maddie and Muhammad, they've always been the supportive ones through and through.
What's everybody's name?
It's Mustafa.
yeah.
He's in Yemen, meth.
Oh,
He's not
yeah.
doing
He's in
meth in
meth?
Yemen.
I was like, meth in Yemen, dude.
No, I brought it up. The
I
listeners
remember
of this
this. I remember
podcast
this.
know.
I
But
remember
this.
he Spark Notes. He did spark it up.
Nice. Well done.
But he always had mental health issues. Got addicted to
Okay.
meth. Point of no return.
coolest one.
We sent him.
Yeah,
He's the
sounds
coolest
fun.
one. We sent him to Yemen like 2 years ago
Like a
to help
punishment?
rehabilitate.
Oh, okay.
No. To like because he can't.
Old school Australia.
Yeah, and we like send money to the family to help take
Okay.
care of him, stuff like
That's
that.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get meth out there, right? Is that the logic?
I don't think so, but now
Probably
it's
called
like
something else.
he's
I
now.
don't think they have meth in Middle Eastern. Like it's probably so hard to get meth out there
Isn't it really good meth?
No,
in the Middle East. No,
Isn't it like
you can get like heroin.
you could
Oh,
get,
hair, that's
or
what
you
I'm
could get
thinking.
hashish. I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
be surprised if you could get fentanyl because fentanyl comes from
Yeah, but like
China.
meth is like you have to make it in a lab. It's like hard.
They don't have labs.
They don't have labs. they don't have a single lab. out there.
No, they don't.
You can make meth in a trailer. They don't have a single one.
They don't have a
It's like-
single trailer.
It's
bro.
like
you can't make meth on the back of a camel.
right, meth explosions.
Yeah,
Listen, they have enough
there
explosions.
it is.
But anyways, the one after me is Abdurrahman or AR,
Yeah.
and the problem is he likes my comedy. He just doesn't like the Ramadan joke. That's it.
Are they very religious?
They're not very religious.
Yeah.
They just like here's
What's
the thing.
wrong with the Ramadan joke?
The Allahumma inni lakasamtu part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the jerking off one.
Yeah, the jerking
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
Yeah. The jerking off. part.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not wrong.
They're not wrong.
It's very offensive.
And the thing is, AR goes like when he saw it on stage and stand up, and he saw everybody laughing, including obviously all these Arab people laughing. He was like, "Well, it's a stand. He was like, I understand because it's like your stand-up comedy gives you this environment to where you could like laugh about taboo subjects. But he was like, still, like it still like doesn't really like it. My other Hamza, he wants to be a comedian. Like he thinks he could be a comedian.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's 27.
Too late.
Yeah.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah. Wait, can you hear Andrew?
Speak.
Hello?
Okay,
Yeah.
I can hear him. Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, but what he wants is he wants to like have a type 5 and he's like, let me just open for you.
Yeah.
I was like, I could do that.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. And then Maryam and Muhammad, they're fans. They've been fans through and through. You know, they'll comment, stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're cool. Yeah, that's pretty much how they go. My mom could care less.
Yeah.
My mom, but then again, my mom doesn't even like, she's never even been to a movie theater.
What?
Yeah.
She wasn't allowed
She's
to.
never been to a movie.
Well,
theater.
that's true. Probably, yeah, honestly.
I was joking. But, that's kind of sad.
Well, in Yemen, it's like, I mean, to be honest, my mom didn't even, I think she didn't, like after high school, like now, obviously women could go to high school.
Yeah,
go
my
to
mom
college.
doesn't have more than like a high school education.
Yeah, but at the time, like my
I don't
mom,
have more than a high school education.
Yeah, right.
So I was like,
but at the time, like my mom, like after she like didn't finish high school, they were just like, okay, you're good. You don't need this.
yeah, my parents don't. My dad's like supportive, but he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't get my comedy. My mom doesn't either.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Same with my mom.
They like Gabriel Iglesias a lot. And then they're like
That's so funny.
Fluffy.
yeah, I'll come home and they'll be like, you want to watch comedy? I'm like, what? Like, let's watch some comedy. And then they put on Gabe's like, like and then I'll be like, what about, and then like, you choose something. And I'll put like Chappelle or Bill Burr or like Mark Norman. They're like, we don't get this.
Yeah.
This isn't for us.
Well,
What
yeah,
about Trevor Noah? And I'm like, okay, we'll watch Trevor. Like, it's like, they like act out.
act outs, and it's like
big.
easy digestible.
Yeah, digestible.
But they
Nothing-
sell tickets.
Oh, those guys, they're great comedians. I'm not
To
trying,
be
but it's just a different style.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be like that. I'm not trying to make you think like Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle. That's why I do a lot of act outs. Like I want Sebastian Maniscalco money.
There it is. Yeah, my parents probably love your comedy.
Yeah, you're like Sebastian, but like feminine.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like gay Sebastian.
I'm just making your day worse.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
You're more like
you don't have to
Sebastian
apologize.
from
It's
Little
just-
Mermaid Sebastian.
The problem is because I do act outs and because I'm expressive and what he just said, whimsical, it does come off as feminine.
You know he's whimsical.
So like
that's
the
another word for
only
gay.
way for me not to be called feminine is I gotta be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
I get up on stage.
Right.
Yo, man, what's with all these bitches?
Yeah, I told him he's just acting like a black man. And that's
No,
thinking
not
he's
like that.
masculine.
Is the Me Too movement over yet? Because I'm trying to fuck.
No,
Stuff
but
like
I feel like no. Why do you want to be more masculine?
Yeah, don't
No.
do
'Cause
like
then you'd
I
lose a
wanna
bunch
be-
of.
you're doing
it's
like
not
you're thinking
that.
like
I
Matt
know it.
Rife. You know what I'm saying? Where he hated his women fans. So you try to like don't do that.
No, I'm not like that.
Yeah.
you're already-
It's just
you're-
Embrace the gays.
See, you're
Yeah.
you're buff,
Yeah.
so that like counteracts kind of the feminine.
Yeah, I know.
No,
It just
feminine.
gay dudes are
Oh,
always
yeah, that's
great
no
shape.
gay dudes are.
Yeah.
Get
always
fat.
Get fat.
Get fat and dirtier. Get like slobby looking. No one's gonna think you're like feminine then.
Yeah, that's true. But
You're
it's
too
also,
clean.
clean cut.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
here's the thing. It's like, again, caught in a bad day
Get a face
because all
tattoo.
these things get a face tattoo.
Get a
Yeah,
face tattoo.
but all these like, I don't know. It's one of those things where like, even though it's kind of like with the Matt Rife situation, it's like, yeah, he didn't want because he knows it's true.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah. You know
so
that you're gay.
no. No, I think the deep root of it is I'm having trouble to fully accepting of, because I have a deep down of I hate myself. So it's like oh I'm having trouble accepting the fact that I have feminine qualities, even though it's like
Feminine qualities is
I
good.
I don't think
work
there's anything wrong with
out,
feminine
I
qualities.
fuck
Also,
bitches,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah. So the it's just you.
It's just me.
It's just you.
But
Yeah, I
also,
know.
like, what's wrong with being feminine?
Yeah.
It's
making
just
it like it's such
when
a
an
bad
18-year-old
thing.
I know, but it's when an 18-year-old kid in Uzbekistan gets in your
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
he's 18.
yeah.
yeah.
He's gonna be bi in like 2 years. It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Like,
I know. He's
Yeah.
gonna one day get out of Uzbekistan. He's gonna try a shot of alcohol. A white girl touches his penis, and he'll be okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Or he won't.
because that's what happened to me in college.
Maybe he's gay. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
probably what it is. He's probably
probably gay.
projecting.
probably
He's probably the actual gay one.
Probably. Yeah. But
Then we came to the conclusion, like, hey man, I talked to my boys about this.
I think you're
Gay.
By the way, the last thing I made him watch my special, and then the first thing he's
No,
the kid. And then 2 minutes in, he sends me a screenshot. He goes, I haven't laughed a single moment. I go, keep watching, and then I just turned off my Instagram.
Yeah, why would you do that? Now he's just gonna watch it out of like spite.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want him to suffer. I did it because I know he's not gonna like it, so he's gonna waste his time for 47 minutes.
Views of you, bro.
Views of you.
Yep, that's very like diabolical.
Yeah.
Like
feminine.
Or actually, like it is.
It's very feminine.
Might be.
It's kind of feminine. Holy shit! Oh my god, you guys
if you were
are
a man,
right.
you would have just fought him. You wouldn't have done psychological warfare.
You went to UN.
I can't fight him. He's in Uzbekistan, bro. That would be hilarious. I'm like, I'm flying to Uzbekistan. How angry do I have to be to like?
Hey, I'll tell you right now.
How far is that?
It's next to Afghanistan.
Oh.
Okay. Hold on.
Far.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, how long is a flight from LAX to Uzbekistan?
It's like 24 hours.
She just goes, he's gonna beat you up. Don't go.
14 hours and 57 minutes. So 15 hours.
Yeah, that's without like a layover.
It's a long.
So 15 hours. I got it. Fuck it. Let's all go.
Is he small? Is he big? What does he look like?
He looks.
Is he a fat boy? You saw a picture?
No, he sent me pictures.
He's gay, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Pictures. It was like some
He sent me dick pics. He's like, mine's bigger than yours.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I sent it back to prove it. You know, you just like end up with a monogamous relationship with this man.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No, you gay, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, we gay.
Yeah. So, well, anyways, it's done. So, other than that, I want to be more like you. You only get.
Well, his like career path is like being likable and not offensive. Like he's done a really good job of not hurting people's feelings.
Wait, my problem is I try to be likable and not offensive, but somehow I am being offensive.
Yeah,
but it's just
he's also less gay than you.
That's true.
So like, it just I don't know what to tell you.
You're also super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always have like cool style.
I don't know. I think it's someone said this to me after a show kind of recently. They're like, it was some lady and she was like big fan and she was like, oh, you're so what is it called? Can you not?
What? Can you not what?
He's wearing parachute pants and he's fucking it sounds like he's
skydiving.
Oh, you're doing this.
Oh yeah. It sounds like he's skydiving.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. You don't have headphones?
I didn't see any here.
Okay.
No, he doesn't. He's late.
Okay.
No, but she was you're awkwardly disalarming.
Awkwardly disalarming.
Yeah. So I feel like people, the way I took it was like, oh, people think I'm having a tough time up there, so let's not give them a harder time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, that's a bit.
This guy, he's just struggling. So
Yeah.
it's like, he's doing his best.
Like, bro, we've been doing comedy forever.
Yeah.
When have you ever seen me actually get heckled? Ever?
I remember.
I've seen you got heckled once.
When?
I'll tell you the story.
But in like a mean way.
Not in a mean way. No.
Mine's is a good story.
Like first year of comedy.
Yeah, dude.
What
We
happened?
ended up fighting.
Y'all fought?
No. We almost did one time at an open mic.
I remember that too. But that was like barely. Like we pulled up our pants. We're like, we got ready, but that nothing happened.
That was the only bad day I've ever had.
It was out of nowhere too.
It was
out of nowhere.
It was his fault.
I roasted. I think I was roasting you.
Yeah, I think so.
And you just were like, you took it seriously. And I was like, relax.
Yeah.
But anyway,
yeah.
What was yours? When did you see him?
Yeah,
get
when did you
roasted?
see him?
No, it wasn't like a mean heckle.
Yeah.
It was just it was when I used to run park shows.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't the Eagle Rock one. It was the one in Pan Pacific Park.
Okay.
And you're doing this joke about the COVID one, the COVID test.
Yeah.
And then someone was heckling you, and then
I
you
remember.
ended up like just like
Sneezing on
you
Stiff-armed
you
him.
Yeah.
you didn't really stiff arm it, but you worked the punchline as a conversation. So then everyone thought it was like a crowd work moment,
Yeah.
but you just
That guy was actually a plant.
it was a
Yeah.
plant. Yeah. But that was
No, like a
moment.
literal plant in the park.
It's my succulent.
Yeah.
But I remember they were like heckling everybody.
Yeah.
Because there's because people don't realize like when you say heckle,
Yeah.
it's an umbrella.
Yeah, there's different
It's a
levels.
spectrum.
I get it's a spectrum. Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes they're way more autistic.
honestly, I one time I had a heckle, an autistic person heckle me.
yelling
I didn't
trains at
realize
you?
they were heckling because I did it. It was a wordy joke,
Yeah.
and everyone was laughing except this person, and
Yeah.
the person was like this. It was just a really wordy joke, and then he was like, "Well, it doesn't make sense because how the joke was, I'm a gentleman trying to keep chivalry alive. The other day on the sidewalk, I took off my jacket and I laid it on a homeless woman so my girlfriend could walk over her."
It's funny.
And I was like, "I'm just kidding, you guys. I don't have a girlfriend."
Yeah.
And then people were still laughing. I was like, "Nah, my girlfriend loves that joke. She's homeless."
Yeah.
And then he was like, and he just starts like, "I don't get it. Like how can be girlfriend, but he couldn't like
Yeah.
take it. He took it way too literal."
Yeah.
And I was just like making fun of him, and I was like, "How do you not understand it?" And he was like, and he just go, I was like, "Everything okay?" And he goes, "I'm autistic." It was like it was like really autistic, and everyone,
Really autistic?
yeah. And even autism is a spectrum now. There's not. I'm learning there's verbal and
always
nonverbal.
been
It's always been a spectrum.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We know what you mean.
Yeah.
It was your homeless girlfriend the whole time.
It was yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, and I was just like everyone and me were like, oh, that's
Yeah.
why, because people were laughing that he didn't get it. And
Yeah.
I was laughing that he didn't get it. And I was like, whoa, like I was like, oh, I gotta explain jokes to you, blah 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 blah. And then we all learned that he was autistic. We all like, oh,
Yeah.
and then just like.
It is funny to see him just like struggle with it.
Yeah, and then and he was struggling with it, and we were like, oh, pull it back. The funniest part though was the black I don't want to say it's a black comic come up after me. He goes, look at me, he goes, shit, if I tell a joke you don't get it, you just don't get it. He goes, I ain't got
These jokes on a different spectrum,
and he
brother.
he goes, I ain't got time to explain this to you. He started roasting. I was like, don't.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh my, like laughing still,
That's
but everyone's
so
like, oh
funny.
my God. Like,
Yeah.
we all just
Yeah, man,
established
that's
who this
equality, bro.
Yeah.
Autistic guys can get these hands too, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can't get
Bro.
these eyes though.
Yeah.
but, oh, man. But it was funny. But yeah, but there's that kind of heckle.
Yeah.
But then there is and I get a lot of these kind of heckles. They're just so excited.
Excited.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're
You can't be mean. You try not to be mean to those.
You can't be mean
I don't
to them.
count
They're
that
just
as a heckle.
That's
though.
a heckle.
It's a heckle.
It's a fun
Yeah.
heckle
because
though.
they're very
It's a
excited.
positive heckle.
And they start commenting on all your jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Like you go like, oh yeah, so I was at Trader Joe's and then, oh my God, I love Trader Joe's. So
Yeah,
the
yeah,
last
yeah.
time I was in Trader Joe's,
Yeah.
so they're just
That-
too excited.
That happened to me last night, actually.
Yeah,
Last
happened to
night
me
there
last
was
night
this girl that was so excited about like everything.
Yeah.
Even after the host, and then I went first, and she was so sweet, but she was just like so like too excited about just like someone does a bit about shampoo, and she's like, I love shampoo, you know what I mean, shit like that. And then she was doing it during my set about like I was just everything I said, and then I was like, hey, I like that you're so happy and positive, but it's actually kind of distracting.
That's like the worst way to do it because that would make me feel so bad. if you said
Did
that
she
to me.
feel bad? She felt.
She probably did.
She
I
felt
tried to be the
self-conscious.
villain a
And
little
then
bit
I
more.
bombed a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's like
Yeah.
in a weird way. That's very like teacher,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like whereas I go straight asshole always.
Yeah.
That's just my natural thing.
Yeah.
Someone last night, it was a rough show. A
Yeah.
lot of people were bombing.
Okay.
Where was
I don't
it?
want to say it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna name names. It was rough. It got better like right before me. Like two comics broke it,
Yeah.
but like hella people were walking out,
Mhm.
and people like walked back
Oh,
in.
It was one of those.
It was bad, but people walked back in, and they hated the audience sucked too. But as soon as I go up, some lady like walks in, she goes, "Oh, he looks funny," and I'm like, "Well, you look like a bitch," just like random.
What?
And they went nuts. And just hella
Everyone was
aggressive.
laughing?
They went nuts, bro.
Okay,
I have it
good.
on film if you don't believe me.
It's so
They
funny.
went because like.
Because that is a full swing, man.
Bro, I went in there like because they were so mean to all the other comics that I didn't give them an inch.
Oh, I've done that
but
before.
like
yeah.
I didn't need to be that mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
One time, I'm gonna say the R word. Sorry, but she doesn't.
is she retarded?
Rhombus? Call her rhombus. It's funnier.
My editor
Rhombus.
doesn't like
Just
it.
say
When
rhombus. It's way
I thought-
funnier.
my
Why are you
editor doesn't
apologizing
like
to
it when I say the R word.
Then say rhombus. It's
I'll
so
say
much funnier.
rhombus.
All right.
Okay.
No, that's more
No,
offensive.
let's hear it. I want to hear
What's
it.
rhombus?
Nothing. Okay. It's a shape. But I want it might sound funny.
Nothing. It's just a shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was a Hollywood improv show, and
Yeah.
same thing. It was at the lab. Sometimes it's just fucking. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's bombing.
Yeah.
And then I got up.
I'm waiting for him. And this fucking rhombus.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
No, I got
I
up.
want the context.
I got up,
This is funny.
and then like I'm doing like okay, like first joke hit, and then I just kept losing them.
Yeah.
And then I just go, you know what, you guys, everyone up in the green room was saying you guys are a bunch of rhombuses,
It's so funny.
but not me.
That's so much more offensive.
But not me. I don't think you guys are rhombuses.
Okay, now
I think I like you guys. I'm friendly with you rhombuses. And I just kept calling them. Like I kept calling. And then I go, look. And then, like they all just started laughing because I was like,
Oh
you
my
guys, you know what I mean?
Sometimes you got to neg the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just have to know when to do it. Sometimes you just, because when I started comedy, that Bill Burr Philadelphia thing
yeah.
Yeah.
was like so important to me that I would just go up and just be like, you guys fuck, like just try to like show them. But then it's like, I'm just ruining
Yeah.
the show for no reason.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, this is a good crowd. There's no reason for me to be so angry at them.
Right.
It's
Dude,
like,
bro,
yo.
so many young comedians watched that clip and was like that's their Bible, dude.
Dude,
like,
it was so bad for comedy. I used to do it at open mics. Like, you guys don't understand me. I'm an artist. It's just like,
Yeah, be like, well, yeah, you fucking stupid Philadelphia. I'm in San Francisco. I'm just shitting on Philadelphia.
yeah, fucking Rocky sucks. You're like, this is Chicago, dude.
My favorite is when a comedian like bombs with a joke. Like they bomb with any kind of joke and they go, oh, was it too much for you guys?
Yeah.
Even though the joke was just not funny.
It
That happens all the time.
I've done that. I still do that.
I've done
sometimes.
that I don't
Yeah.
do it as much.
My favorite is
I
like,
always blame it on myself. Similar situation like you guys. Last night I was doing a show. It was at a weed show in Santa Barbara. No, not a weed show. It was a CBD store.
worse.
And yeah, I had an older lady. She was just heckling the whole time, but it was good. I ended up just working it out. Where was I going with this?
called
But-
a rhombus.
Yeah, I actually did not.
Oh, okay.
But what was I gonna say? I didn't churn on her, but at the same time, like I had to like just like I had to. What was I gonna say? I had to like literally like kind of in the nicest positive way of just being like you're distracted. At one point, I just went to the water station. I refilled her water and I went and gave it to her. And I was like, just drink that.
Wow.
And it's just like got
Give
back.
somebody water.
Yeah, I just gave her water because the water station was like near me. So I like went,
I know, like,
filled
my-
up a cup of water and gave it to her.
I know, like
Here
my
you go.
thing was probably the most abrasive, but what you guys both said sounds so much meaner.
What?
How you were just like, you're being distracting and you're giving someone water is so much meaner to me than me just like calling someone a bitch.
Wait, the lady you called a bitch, did she leave? Or
No, she
stayed?
loved it. They went nuts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's one of those crowds. They deserved it.
I did get a laugh.
I'm not saying you guys. Okay, you guys got a little defensive there. Sorry.
Okay, fine. I gave it to her in a feminine way. I was like,
He gave you
here.
water, and you're like, that would be distracting. Just no, it's just like this. This is different. I don't know, because I think how you say something is more important than what you say.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's literally the basis of our jobs.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a good point.
It's all delivery.
I say rhombus, but different. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, you go hard R.
I go what?
Hard R rhombus, dude. Rhombus.
Rhombus.
I'm gonna use
You
that
roll
from
your
now
R's,
on.
dude. Dude, do you think people roll their R when they said the N word? Like Hispanic people?
No, because why would they?
Do it.
No, they do. When they
No.
say the word black, that's that word.
Yeah, you're right.
And I've heard them.
Yeah.
But if the R is in the middle, but not at the end, you know.
Yeah, they say the
Yeah.
ro. It's a hard RO.
Yeah. I in high school I had a black guy fight the teacher because we learned that word. I remember that shit. It was the funniest thing ever. Yeah. Jeremy.
I'm sorry, that's so
The
funny.
teacher was teaching us the colors and he said the N-word one and the black kid stood up and was like, what the fuck? What did he say? And this teacher barely spoke English. And like he started swinging on him. Good times.
I saw
Union City, baby.
I saw a clip
ridiculous.
of like this one Twitch streamer K Sinat or
Yeah, I'm
something.
familiar.
Anyway, he's in China.
Yeah.
And then this
Oh,
one
yeah.
Japanese guy was like, oh, the good, like he's speaking Mandarin. That was such a bad impression.
Yeah, that was more
also,
like,
you said Japanese guy.
Did I say Japanese?
You were like, he was in China and there was this Japanese guy.
Oh, sorry, Chinese guy. Wow. Why did I say Japanese? I
fucking
watch a lot of
circles,
anime.
dude.
That's
these goddamn
sorry, y'all
circles.
caught me on a bad day. I'm sorry. You know, I'm like fighting
Yeah, no,
18-year-olds
it was
getting
in-
racist. But
It
yeah,
was in China, yeah.
yeah, he was in China, and they say like
Well,
they say the
that's
word.
their
That's their yeah.
is the N word for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, it's like
it's
it's
also
like
spelled different.
yeah, it's
but
like
it's just the way they sounds.
yeah, and the guy Kai goes, what did you say?
Yeah,
To the
yeah.
Chinese, and the guy goes, and he repeated it. He's like, why? And then they stopped, and he goes, oh, and the Chinese guy like grabbed his hands. He goes, look at me. I'm okay. Like, just
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at
yeah.
me. Like, I'm not like I'm not racist.
And then he called it an N-word.
Yeah.
No, but tell him year one story, bro. Leisure Center.
Yeah. You. And then we
I
gotta
thought
wrap
you were
up.
talking about
What were we
dirty
talking about?
tricks.
What happened to Dirty Tricks?
Never mind.
Oh, I remember Dirty Tricks.
No, but we
too.
can talk about.
No, Dirty Tricks was different though.
yeah,
We didn't almost
Leisure.
fight the guy. That was different.
Um,
What
The
happened?
Leisure was. Dirty Tricks was like that though. I almost got in a fight like
Yeah.
1,000 times there. You remember Leisure Center?
Yeah. So no, it was just like it was our first produced show, I think,
Yeah.
ever in our home, like in the Bay Area.
I don't
And
know why.
then-
I'm just picturing young Dauood and young Andrew.
Yeah, dude.
Very,
Very young.
very young. We threw this show just because it was like close to everybody's house, and then there was no shows there. We rented this theater, and then we had the show, and in the audience, front row, was like this high school bully from my school, and he like came to the show and just heckled.
The whole time.
He was hosting.
I was
think,
hosting.
and he heckled him, and then
Like a lot.
he was gone by the time I got up there.
Yeah.
Then they kicked him out, or
No, I
he
just
left?
think he shut up.
Oh, okay, he shut up or something. But he was like talking hella shit
To you.
Yeah.
to Andrew.
He was just a bully to you?
Yeah, he was just
there
like
was
being
like some
mean.
history there, but he was really he purposely came to the show to like ruin it.
Yeah, and he was just saying mean shit. But then what happened afterwards?
Well, so after that, I like pulled him aside. I was like, bro, you gotta stop doing that. Like, why are you doing like what? Like, sure, you can do it to me, but don't do it to everybody else. You know? I pulled him aside, and he's like, dude, I do this. I've been doing comedy, bro. I was doing comedy in college, and like San Diego opened for Dane Cook. I'm just doing this to make you better. He was also super drunk or something.
Yeah.
And then he goes back in, he watches the show, whatever. And then he came with our friend's sister's boyfriend. They were like friends.
Friends.
Just a friend
sisters,
of a
boy.
friend, right?
Yeah.
And then the plan after was we all go to a bar
We went to a bar, cracking.
that our other friend was
a bouncer.
A bouncer. And we get to the bar, and then we go to my friend and be like, yo, this dude, like,
Don't let him in
don't
or
let
whatever.
him in. Wouldn't let him in. The dude causes a scene, and it wasn't even like a big scene.
It was
But
pretty funny,
But
though.
my friend, if you knew it, like loves to fight. Like,
Yeah, this bouncer loves to throw hands.
Like one time I was at that same bar, and then some dude was just like, "Oh, you got Steve Aoki." He said that to me, which is pretty racist. you know?
Yeah.
And then my friend, without missing a beat, just starts punching him in the face, and then kicks him out because it's his bar. You know, like he just looks for. At the time he was just looking.
He was just
for
ready to
excuses
fight.
you
Dude,
know?
those, aggro men,
Um,
yeah.
So
And then this bar, he gets in there, and then my friend's like, "You can't come in." And the guy's drunk, so he's like, "No, all my friends are in here." And then my friend was like, "What did you say to me?" And then just starts like grabbing him, throwing him into the street.
dude, and then Mark Smalls ran out there.
Yeah.
And then he ran out there, and then
My friend grabbed dude, threw him into like a taxi, like over
Into
a
a
taxi.
car, yeah.
Like, you know, like when someone in the movie throws him and they roll over the hood. It was like that.
but then his pants
His
fell off.
pants fell off. So he's a
pantsless man who just like rolled over.
laid down in front of a taxi, and his pants are just down.
Bro,
Crazy.
Oh,
it
man.
was the funniest fucking thing.
And then he apologized to me on Twitter later.
yeah.
Sent me a DM.
That's funny.
So
He probably went
that's
to
probably why
AA
people don't
after.
heckle you, bro.
I don't think
Because that story.
I don't think it. What'd you say?
That's why people don't heckle you, bro.
Oh, because
You sent the fear of God into them, bro.
Well-
you sent the boys on them.
Well, this
I
is a
did.
great story. Well, we got to wrap up now because we got to wrap up. We just hit our hour mark. Well,
Wonderful.
dude, thanks for coming, you guys.
Yeah,
This
thanks.
was great.
Sorry, I'm so late.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
That
How
was
long
good.
were you recording before I got here?
Like 10 minutes.
Oh,
15
okay.
minutes.
Yeah,
20
about
minutes?
15, 18.
What time
About
did you get her?
18 minutes.
3:20.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we started around there. What was I gonna say? Yeah, thanks for coming, dude. I would love to have you guys back. This was great.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
If you guys ever want to just both y'all hop on, and next time we'll bring some spicy food.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Love spicy food.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How do they follow you guys?
Andrew_Rolfo on everything. AndrewOrolfo.com, I guess.
Dauood on everything. Dauood.
Awesome. And you can follow me at Ahmed Loves Bread. Thank you guys so much, and have a happy Monday.